Hey everyone, it's James. Pretty excited today to talk to you a little bit about the all-new Chevrolet Trailblazer RS. What I'm most excited about the Trailblazer is the styling. So I'm showing you the RS today. It's got the more aggressive styling of the trims available on the RS. It looks a lot like a Blazer, and I'm parked right beside a Blazer here to kind of show you the similar design cues of the Trailblazer, which is a little bit smaller than the Blazer. Parked beside it here is an Active. So the Active trim actually looks a little more off-roadish. You can tell in the tires, more aggressive looking look there. Okay, now let's walk in, check out the interior. So no fumbling around with keys for this vehicle. Keyless entry allows you to lock and unlock the vehicle just with a push of those buttons on the front doors. Step in and have a look. So as I said, this is the RS trim, so you can see some of the design details in the RS. It's got some nice red stitching on the seats as well as on the gear level. You can see the RS trim detail here and some of the red elements in the other trim up here on the dash as well. So that really adds, and on the steering wheel stitching as well. So really nice touches. So let's start it up. Again, no fumbling with keys, push button start. Love that. Keys just stay in your pocket. Nice big 8-inch infotainment screen. And what's great about the new Trailblazer, it's the first GM vehicle to have wireless Apple CarPlay. So let's check that out. Okay, so I've gone to the home screen here, and just like any old home screen with in our infotainment systems, select Apple CarPlay, and it's got all the great features that you know and love about Apple CarPlay. Integrated apps like Waze and Spotify. And what's great about it is no need for cords. So you still have all the charging cords you need, USB B and C, as well as an auxiliary cord for anyone who's still using that. But again, Apple CarPlay or Android Auto if you're a Android user, just without the cord. So great feature there. Okay, so I'm gonna use the shifter here to safely put the vehicle in reverse, just so I can show you the really clear backup camera. So rear vision camera, really clear HD camera quality in that vehicle. So put it back in park here. Now it's a little chilly today, so I've got my heated seats. So you got heated seats in the front in this vehicle, and a really nice Bose stereo system, Bose speakers. That really is great. The other thing that I love about this new vehicle is the dual pane sunroof. So really great for you to get your vitamin D in, and for the kids to look up and see what's going on outside of the vehicle as well. So really nice there. If you don't want the sun in the hot days, you've got the ability to close the sunshade, which is really nice. That's power for that big dual pane roof. So we'll send it back because I like seeing that, seeing the sunlight. So steering wheel controls, everything you need here to set cruise, set your following distance indicator, as well as all the radio controls, and also controls for the driver information center as well. So really nice, all of those at your fingertips as well. So we're going to go around to the back here now, and I'll show you just the really great cargo space in the Trailblazer. But just a note, which is really nice in our GM vehicles, is a programmable lift gate height. So this Trailblazer has a power lift gate, and you can set the height. You can set it to maximum height or 3/4 height, so it doesn't go up quite as high if you're at all concerned about parking indoors and the lift gate going too high. We'll walk around and I'll show you another great feature about that lift gate as well. Okay, so hopping into the car and walking around. So Again, a lot of our GM vehicles have this feature, but Trailblazer comes with it as well. If you've got a hands full of groceries, or even if you don't want to touch the lift gate to open it, just simply go with your foot here and give it a kick. Not really a kick, but just wave your foot, and the hands-free power lift gate opens hands-free. So really nice feature. When you want to drop it, it's power drop as well. So lots of storage in this small SUV. We call it small, but it's not that small really when you put it up against other compact SUVs, just with all the room that's available to you. And what's really great about this is the rear seats folding. So if we just put those down, I'll show you how much room really you have in a Trailblazer to put. So lots of room there now, even with the rear seats dropped. But if we go back, or up front here, open up the front door and drop the passenger front seat, it'll fold right flat. So check that out. And if we come around, you can see you can put like an 8-foot long piece of lumber or furniture or whatever into this vehicle, and that's just really great for storage in a small SUV, as I said. So again, some of the design details in the RS include dual exhaust. So that's a pretty slick looking vehicle in this segment. Really like the looks of the RS. Again, you can see the same types of design details even in the rear taillights, much like in its bigger brother, the Blazer. So you can really tell the similar styling in those two vehicles. And it borrows the aggressive look that its bigger brother has. Love the black bow ties. Always into black bow ties. A really nice blackout look as well. So we'll put that seat back up again, and we'll get ready for the next part of this. I'd be remiss if I didn't point out too that this vehicle has some different drive modes. Right now it's in normal. And you can select all-wheel drive, so you can turn all-wheel drive off if you don't need it, but all-wheel drive in the colder months most certainly helps. And you can also select a sport mode for more aggressive driving styles. You can turn traction control off. It's also got the lane indicator, so you can turn that on or off if you like, to help tell you if you're in your lane or not. And then one of the great things about this vehicle is it has auto stop start. So if you come to a stop, it'll turn the engine off for you, so you're not burning any fuel. If you want to disable that functionality though, you can do so by hitting that button, and it indicates in the DIC as well. So pretty cool tech, even like I said, even in a small SUV, just full of tech for a driver.
Okay, so hopefully I've demonstrated how the Trailblazer really is a great vehicle, bold, spacious, and has the technology and capability to help you get up and out there. And it's definitely got room for you and your crew, or for your cargo, and pretty much anything that you need to do with it. So if you're considering a smaller SUV, you definitely need to go check out a Trailblazer. Thanks.